Going to be a first-time gun owner. I'm looking forward to being a first-time gun owner, just for the sake of being able to shoot for sport. You know, shoot for with my brother-in-laws. I have brother-in-laws who have owned for a handful of years, and my father-in-law as well has moved up here just recently to be around us, and being exposed to them and the opportunity to shoot with them and have the opportunity to get out there and do a little bit of target practice. I've wanted to own for a handful of years. My father owned a sports shop back when I was younger, and I'd always been exposed to them. My brothers growing up as well had owned, but I never took to it, being that I lived up in a little bit more of an urban area. Moved down here to Ocean City, and obviously the opportunity to shoot and have the land and the resources around to be able to shoot a little bit more easily, and having the demographic to where there's a little bit more ownership in the area. I've thought about it as well for protection, extend my Second Amendment right to be able to be an owner. I've always taken that seriously and considered it, and my wife and I have talked about shooting together and taking it up for a hobby, and having one just for our own safety and the opportunity to maybe do something together. As well as legislation changing, making it a little bit more difficult for folks to go through a little bit more of a process to be able to own nowadays, and the possibility that ownership may be compromised slightly by the legislations changing to where folks may not have the opportunity to receive or be able to go out and get a gun as easily, has sparked, I think, a lot of gun interest as well as for us. The fact that in the debate last night specifically, they had spoken about holding gun manufacturers responsible for gun crimes. It seems like a slippery slope, and gave me the indication that the government may try to take a little bit more of a power grab on seizing guns, possibly, or at least maybe making it much more difficult for folks to get hold of them. So now the fact that I have the opportunity to do so, we're gonna pursue owning one and being able to have one in our possession.